Hello there, I'm Captain Stefan van der Haasgracht of the Amsterdam Police, and this here is Ronald, my partner, and also, I'm very happy to say, my lover.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Two men, Jack and Abe, their lives are shit, their minds are brave, their brains are dead, their thoughts are saved. It's Tuesday night, come watch them misbehave. Bollocks, it's all bollocks. It's all bollocks.
Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, wanderers
Hello.
of the world. Welcome. It's the Jack and Abe Show. It's me, of course, Jack's our lad, and me trusty companion here. It's Abe. How you doing, Abe?
Still breathing, can't complain.
Of course.
How about yourself?
I could complain about an awful lot of things, but I literally can't complain because otherwise I might get arrested.
This is very true. Yeah.
But yes, I've had a thrilling weekend full of family stuff, and last night was a blast on Chat Battle. Of course, you were there to find out. So that was all fun. I wonder what fun we're going to have on the Chinwag tomorrow as well.
You never know.
Have you been up to much?
No. I've just been existing.
You
Been delightful.
Didn't do any greasy mud wrestling in a private game.
I may have done a bit of greasy mud wrestling. As you well know.
I fucking started it.
Yeah. And guess what? I finished it. And fucking
He
Davey came
certainly
along
did.
and finished both of us.
He finished you. You finished me off, and he finished you off.
Yeah. That were a grand night out.
That were a fucking wicked. One of the best.
Oh,
It was like going out up Broad Street in Ibiza or Magaluf or something.
It's like going out at 4 a.m. with a fiver. Oh. Good times.
Best of luck with that. Going out at 4 a.m. with a fiver, Jesus Christ, you're going to find the single worst prostitute.
Oh, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Do you know, once I was going to a gig in Manchester, right? And I wasn't quite sure where I was. I knew I was in the vicinity of the venue. And this is before the internet was the shit, right? And I was looking at like these printed out fucking maps and shit like this. And I ended up walking down the street and a woman started shouting at me from across the road. This was like a 4-lane road as well, but somehow still wasn't part of the motorway. And I was like, sorry, love, I didn't hear that. And then she shouted again. I was like, sorry, love, I still didn't catch it. She crossed the fucking street.
4 lanes.
Yeah.
Just jaywalked across all of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, there was no fucking traffic. It was the dead of night, basically.
I see.
Right. Yeah. And she came over and she was like, oh, sorry, love, I just wanted to ask, did you want some business?
She sees you walking around at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
like fucking
With a
Thomas
fucking
Wayne
piece
and
of
his
paper.
wife. Yeah,
Yeah.
and, like put the map away, honey. You're making us look like tourists. And she's like,
yeah.
"You want
I'm
some
like,
business?"
yeah. I knew the bullet casings were around here somewhere. I just had to track them down. Like a fucking noir detective. And I ended up saying to her, I was like, once I realized what she was asking me, and I said, oh, no, sorry, love. I could do with some directions, though, if you could.
They'll cost you a £5. Cross my palm with silver.
Yeah, and she was delightful enough to offer me those directions free of charge.
Wow.
Yeah.
She didn't even pull out a fucking crystal ball or anything, put it on, put the airs on or anything, like she just told you without charging.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
No wonder
was a
she
bit
was stood
shocked.
out there on her own and fucking 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was like, you need to work on your business acumen, love.
Yeah. Anyway, after that fantastic little story there by our Abe, let's say hello to the chat, shall we?
We shall.
Can you guess who is it?
Is it
Who's
Legatus
first?
by any chance?
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Every
Welcome,
time.
Legatus Legionis. It's a pleasure to have you here. Some say he's a good mod. I say he's the bestest mod of all of us. He's not the mod we want. He's the mod we need. But I want him as well.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
And we've got Legatus. We've got Daily Dysfunction coming in with the olive oil. Oh, you can't see it there. That sucks. It's all blocked out. Anyway, it's 2 olives and 2 fingers.
Yeah.
I wonder if do people actually know the origin story of that? That was a question. Sorry, that was a question for the chat, and I paused for them to answer me, thinking that they were going to say something back.
Oh, that's
but
right.
no.
They're part of the conversation as well, yeah.
Well, they will be in 20 seconds anyway.
Give it time.
We've got Animation Overload saying, "Hey lol, can't stay, hit the like button." Yes, and if you wouldn't mind doing all of those wonderful things and stuff, hit the like button or follow and subscribe. Follow if you're on Rumble. Both of our channels are running at the moment. Both of our Rumbles are available to watch this show on. Also, my YouTube. But Animation Overload, thank you so much for popping in, hitting the like button, do all those things for us.
Thanks for dropping by.
And we've got may contain traces of seafood. Biker.
Grove.
Swapping Wrigley's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you swap gold symbiotes.
Well, do you do it mouth to mouth, though, or do you do it belly to belly? Is that how it works?
Depends on your preference, really.
Really?
I mean, they can go straight in the back of your neck.
Which
makes me wonder if they can go straight down your dick hole.
What, you mean like that parasite in South America?
Yeah.
Can't catch that twice.
I mean, if you did, you're a glutton for punishment, but...
You certainly are. And we've got a wild Abe here as well, over on the Rumble side. Good to see you, Abe. Thanks for joining us in the chat.
Oh, hello, Abe. How you doing?
Oh, there you are. Hello, Abe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's me, yeah. Sweet.
Let's skip through them. And who else we got? Where are you? I can see a whole bunch of people, and I know that there's a whole bunch of lurkers watching as well who aren't interacting with the chat. And we love the lurkers, don't we, Abe? We love the lurkers just as much as the people who are engaging.
Lurkers, jerkers, twerkers, you're all good.
Absolutely. In fact, if you can do all of them at the same time, and you can send them with a self-addressed envelope to Jack Needs Porn.
And we'll also recruit you for our national Olympic team.
Yes, many linked rings.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, we've got a wild Davey-verse. There he is. Look, it's him. The one who finished you off after you finished me
This
off.
cunt who shot me in the head. You motherfucker.
Yeah, Abe took a direct shot in the face or in the head.
Yeah, I don't know
From
which way I was
Davey.
facing. I'm not sure what exactly shot me, but
I think weren't you whispering your undying love to me in my ear
maybe.
as it happened?
Maybe.
Or had you got up at that point? Is it?
I don't know. I don't think I'd exited you at that point.
I thought, you see, in my head, I was lying on my back,
Mm-hmm.
and you started like wrestling me, and then I got your hands on my throat, and I said, "Do it because I'm a communist."
There's nothing wrong with a bit of asphyxiation. It's
the
fine.
beautiful thing is, we're talking about this completely out of context. No one in the chat has.
No one knows what the fuck we're talking about,
apart from Davey, and apart from maybe Greg or Goat if they come in.
Yeah.
Yes, but Davey, welcome and congratulations on becoming first place on the chat battle leaderboard last night. And if you didn't see that, then please go back and watch the VOD, the VOD.
Bloody hell. This bastard shoots me in the head, then goes on to win the chat battle.
Can't even get spat on for a $5 these days.
All right, give me a $5 then, mate. We'll test that theory.
When I was 22, a tenant was asking me for business. I was too dense. I didn't know what she meant till she offered me £200. Wow. You see the shoes on the other foot that way round.
Yeah.
Fancy. Oh, you are a fancy fucker, aren't you, Dave?
Luxury.
Luxury.
I
I mean, the thing about it is that is like almost the sort of ultimate, sort of compliment. Not only did he get a female approach him, right?
Mm-hmm.
She thought that he was so good looking, because blokes who are prostitutes have to be good looking. She thought he was so good looking that he was some kind of fucking gigolo or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's top-notch fucking compliments in the male world.
I think it's because Davey keeps his pimp hand strong.
You've got to keep your pimp hand strong, and you've got to get a ring on your hand, your pimping ring.
Oh yes.
It's got to be made out of solid gold, and it's got to have bitch written on it. But the bitch has got to be written backwards, so that when you backhand them, they can see that it's written on their face, bitch. Or how does that work? Do we put it on the right way round, so that when you backhand them, it imprints the wrong way round, and then when they look in the mirror, they can see bitch written on their face?
I don't know. Let's do some experiments. Let's start our own prostitution ring.
Dear Reddit, we are looking for some participants.
We are looking for a bunch of whores, and we want to pimp the fuckers out.
No, we don't necessarily want to pimp
tips?
fuckers out. I was more along the lines of, testing the slapping thing out. So, dear Reddit, we are looking for participants in
I was thinking we'd just be straight up asking for business advice.
You don't want business advice off Reddit.
No.
And we've got Ben Dover coming in saying, "Hail Jack Tar Lad and hail Abe." Well, hail to you, my good sir. It's a pleasure to see you. Pleasure to have you here. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except for HIV. Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah.
It is true. Oh, apparently it was a back shot. So there you go.
Yeah, I was lying on top of you. That's why.
Goatee McGoatface. There we go.
Yeah.
Is that to me, or is that to Abe, or is it to Davey?
Probably Davey. I'm going to go with Davey. Yeah. And or you.
It's probably me. It's not only because I'm narcissistic enough to think that everything's about me, but it's also probably me.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Don't let this moment of what do they call it? Dead air go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me fucking ears popped. I can hear everything now.
Next time, we're going to hear the audio of Jack shitting his pants.
Oh, no, I did that earlier.
Oh, nice.
Silly.
Are you saying it now? You got to let it crust, bro.
No. in a fortunate set of circumstances, the dog came and licked it off earlier.
Oh, of course, yeah. Didn't quite finish the job thoroughly, so you added additional peanut butter. Clever.
And some of it got on my cock and balls as well. And so I let him go to town.
Like the rest of the jar just somehow just got all over it.
All over. Oh, look what happened. No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Look at that tongue going everywhere.
But you see, the thing is, it did have a big hole all the way through the peanut butter anyway. So it was nice to be able to get the rest of it out.
Yeah, you'd run out of apple pies.
Am I a ladies' man? I most certainly am. Well, at least I used to be a ladies' man. That doesn't mean I've turned gay. That what it means is I'm gay for Abe.
Lies.
But no, I'm gay for Abe. But everyone else, yeah, it's all ladies all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know I'm the most well-known black lesbian on the internet?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I identify, anyway.
Yeah.
So yes.
Technically, I'm in a straight relationship with Jack. Because he's a black female.
And you're also in a little bit of a conundrum, being a massive racist. You're in, a relationship with a black woman.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I'm not racist, but my dick is. Crazy.
No, your dick isn't racist. It's your brain. Anyway, that's the end of
What is this show?
It's all bollocks.
It is a bit of bollocks, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We've caught up with the chat anyway, much quicker than the chinwag, I might add. We always get through in about 20 minutes, roughly about there. Yeah. What have we got on the menu tonight? Well,
we got a few bits and bobs.
A few bits and bobs. We're going to talk a little bit about British gangsters and the sort of romanticisation of British gangsters. Not going to spend too long on it. Of course, we've got What's Behind the Hole coming up, one of our viewer favourites. And I guess we've got some random little bits here and there and memes, haven't we?
We do. We do indeed. Yeah.
But before we talk about any of that, I want you to tell me what you think about this, Abe. Let me just share this here. There we are. What do you think of this? Describe this meal in one word, it says. It's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's deep fried cock and balls with chips and mushy peas.
I don't understand. Where's the cock and balls? I don't see it.
It's not too big for you, is it, Jack?
I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see the end of a shillelagh. That's what I see.
A shillelagh?
Yeah, a shillelagh.
And describe this meal in one word.
Blowjob. A blowfish job.
Skip. I'm going to skip that one. Yeah.
Rodney Pickering. I think that's because we said something about British gangsters. And we got Crimson Shadow joining us in the chat there as well. It's a pleasure to see you, my friend. Daly's asking, like old school British or new Brits? Well, it's kind of a mixture between the two sort of things. Kind of. We'll get to it shortly. But welcome, Crimson. Yeah. Good to see you, my friend. Ew, how you doing, Crimson? Fries. Chips are better. Are they fries? Let me have a look. Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they? They do look kind more of like French between, fries.
I think.
Let's get it back up. Right up in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, they kind of do look more like French fries. Look at them. Hanging out there. They think they're crispy, but they're not. Stick them in the microwave, they'll limp as fuck.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye.
A limp little bastard.
Limp little bastards indeed. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you.
Yeah, well, thanks for that. New fear unlocked.
You're right, Crimson. It is Shudder to me. Yes. Shudder. Crimson Shudder. Yes, Daly. Fish sticks.
Yep.
That's the one word. That's how you describe that meal. Fish sticks.
Fish dicks all day and night, son.
It's a gay plate.
Yep.
Maybe a woman's eating it. Who knows?
Maybe.
Shake it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Do it on your birthday. Right then.
Do it up your asshole.
So, what do we know, boys and girls? What do we know in the chat? This is really mainly more for the Americans when I say this. What do we know about British gangsters? Because the way that they're glorified in TV and movies, you know, it's got this sort of like fantasy aspect to it where it looks really cool, or it looks like, oh, fucking hell, I'd love to have been around in them days. You know, and I'd love to have been a part of that gang or whatever. Have you ever thought about that when you're watching these romanticized movies?
Yeah, I think they are largely fantasy. Yeah, for sure. I think you're still sharing that screen, by the way, Jack.
I don't see it, mate. It's not down below and it's not on the main screen.
It looks like it's still there on the live stream, and I can still see it here.
You can still see it there?
Yeah.
Take it, lady.
I can see it in the back end as well. Giggity.
Let's stop sharing then.
Stop sharing and then remove it from the scene.
But it's not there on the scene. Let's try it again. I'll add it to the scene again. Yeah, so that's a different thing now. And then I'll remove it from the scene.
There we go. Now it's gone.
Okay.
Nice.
EV mucks, playing around, playing silly buggers.
It's a silly fucker for sure.
Anyway, so your boys, the gangsters of Britain, how are they sort of known? Let's take it like, for example, one that a lot of people might know about, like like Snatch, for example. People seen Snatch. People seen Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Guy Ritchie movies, all the characters are a bit eccentric, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else we got? Yeah, so
Locked Cock and Two Smoking Balls is a very different movie, though. Fair warning.
So I've got a clip here from Snatch. Let's watch a little bit of it.
Who doesn't love a bit of Snatch?
Oh, everyone loves a bit of Snatch, don't they?
Wow.
Right good.
Really good, I tell thee.
I tell thee no. So here we go then. We've got the boys from Snatch, and they're just about to start talking to like the top dog, business, firm owner, not business owner, firm owner, the one who runs everything, Bricktop. That's his name. Because they've all got to have fucking fancy names like fucking Rose the Hat or fucking Jimmy the Fiddler or, what I mean?
My name's Jimmy the Parrot. Why? Why is your name Jimmy the Parrot? All right, mate. My name's Brick the Brick. That's a bit overboard, right? Just fucking nonsense words thrown together to create a totally nonsensical fucking name.
My name's Jim the Twat. Oh yeah. Why do they call you Jim the Twat? Why do they call you
fucking twat?
Is it because you're a bit of a twat then that they call you Jim the Twat? No, it's because I had this disease when I was a kid and I smelled like fish for a while.
Yeah, it's because under very specific circumstances, I'll start acting like a right bastard.
So here we go then. Here we go.
These fellas.
Very over the top, obviously, and a lot of it is for comedic effect.
Jason fucking Statham.
When you put him in a ring, poke him with a stick, you watch his bollocks grow. Do you like a dog fight, Turkish?
We've lost Gorgeous George.
You're going to have to repeat that.
We've lost Gorgeous George.
Well, where'd you lose him? He ain't a set of fucking car keys, is it? And it's not as if he's inconspicuous now, is it?
Not
Fucking hell.
You bet your bollocks to a barn dance you're not backing out.
We're changing a fighter.
Oh, fuck me, your lady friend got a voice. And he might be changing him too, sweetheart.
You won't know him, but he's mustard.
Mustard? I don't care if he's Muhammad, Ahmad, Bruce Lee. You can't change fighters.
Look, you still got your fight.
No, I lose all bets at the bookies. You can't change fighters at the last minute. So no, I don't have my fight, do I? You fucking prat.
You can take, but
So, as you can see there,
fucking slag. Fuck off.
They're trying to portray, obviously, Bricktop as someone who is to be majorly sort of feared. He don't take no shit, These guys are obviously, shitting a brick themselves, even though they're trying to put a brave face on things. But, it's all done for comedic effect, isn't it? All down to his scripting.
I would hope it is, because it's pure fantasy.
Yeah. Kind of. What else was there? There was Lock, Stock, weren't there?
Yeah.
Don't want the full movie. Just want... Here we go. This is a good one.
Your stupidity might be your one saving grace.
Huh?
Don't me, Greek boy. How is it your fucking stupid, soon-to-be dead friends thought that they might be able to steal my cannabis and then sell it back to me? Is this a declaration of war? Is this some white cunt's joke that black cunts don't get? Because I'm not fucking laughing, Nicholas.
Nicholas?
I know you couldn't have known my position, because you're not that stupid that if you did, You wouldn't have turned up here scratching your ass with that "what's going on here" look slapped all over your Chevy Chase.
Yeah, there you go. Chevy Chase, not an American Chevy Chase. What they mean there is the face. It's Cockney rhyming slang. But yeah, London gangsters portrayed as people who just go around spouting off fucking...
They're all super stereotypical.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is where these people live. If you hold back anything, I'll kill you. If you bend the truth, or I think you're bending the truth, I'll kill you. If you forget anything, I'll kill you. In fact, you're gonna have to work very hard to stay alive, Nick. Now, do you understand everything I've said? Because if you don't, I'll kill you. Now, Mr. Bubble and Squeak, you may enlighten me.
I'm surprised you didn't say at the end there, "You fucking slag."
We've actually,
of course.
I actually wanted to see that one. Bullet Tooth Tony and Mullet. This is from Snatch as well. This is one of my favourite scenes.
So what should I call you? Should I call you Bullet, Tooth?
You can call me Susan if it makes you happy.
Tony.
I need a gun. You don't rosebud me, old son. You need me.
That fucking black ink all over fuckboy, man. Fucking stained for fucking life.
So this is Vinnie Jones, football of Vinnie Jones here. You know, I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
A guy who was basically known for just being a bit of a cunt on the football pitch. You know, so for the Americans in the audience, that's what he did before he became an actor.
Yeah, he was a soccer player. A football player.
Fucking hell, man. How you doing, Tony? You alright, mate?
Nice tie.
How do you want about that much these days, Tony?
What do you know? Still warm, the blood that courses through my veins. Unlike yours, Mullet. I want to know who Black Bricktop's book is.
Do me a favour, Tony.
I will do you a favour, Mullet. I'll not bash the living fuck out of you in front of all your girlfriends here.
Gonna make it worth my while, mate. Jesus,
You
Tony,
fucking
okay.
slag.
Comfortable, Mullet? Seems sadly ironic it's that tie that's got you into this pickle. And you take all the time you want, mate.
What the fuck you doing, John?
Driving down the street with your head stuck in my window. What do you think I'm doing, you peen-arse?
Slow down, John.
You're using dog shit for toothpaste, Mullet.
Slow down, John. Slow down,
I hope you can hear it.
I don't think I'll slow down. I think I'll speed up.
I can hear it. It sounds like he's turning into Gollum.
A little bit.
I want to know who Black Bricktop's book is. Yes, Mullet?
I think there's two white guys working in a pawn shop in Swiss Street.
You better not be telling me porky pies.
I'm fucking telling these two black guys work a pawn shop in fucking Swiss Street.
It's very effective, Tony. It's not too subtle, but effective. Are we taking him with us?
Lucky Star playing in the background there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the reason why I'm showing some of these is because, you know, it portrays the sort of brutalistic nature of these gangsters, but it's also making it, like, you know, very funny, yada, yada. It's all very... And it sort of sells it to you like, oh, fucking hell, this living in this world seems like a fucking right laugh.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to fucking die, you cunt? You're like, I don't know, I kind of feel like I might want to, because it sounds really funny.
It's like, when I grew up watching these being romanticized by the whole, you know, the whole idea of it,
yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, these guys are fucking witty as fuck. Like they've got like sharpest brains that they're able to come up with these jokes on the fly. I will never ever be that funny, not taking into account that it's all scripted, obviously.
Yeah, real gangsters apparently don't share the same level of wit. Who'd have thought?
Paul the boatman was top last night, right? I mean,
right. So they kind of do have the same sort of wit as these guys. Some of them. I mean, look, this isn't a fucking topic to be, not taken lightly. Let's just put it that way. Like, real gangsters are serious fucking people. Like, they will fucking kill you.
Oh, yeah.
Without a thought. It's not the same. Like, British gangster stuff is not the same as the American sort of Italian gangster or, fucking Gangs of New York or something like that. It's a completely different echelon of, culture when it comes to gangsters. I just want to say hello to Yarnwich here in the chat. Hello, Yarny. It's good to see you. Did you just do a raid to one of us? Which movie do you need to watch again, Yarny? Because I'm showing...
No, her stream died earlier, so she had to...
It didn't quite die. I was there. It kept buffering, and I kept seeing Yarny's throbber appear.
Oh, yes.
On the screen.
She's got a big old throbber.
You wouldn't believe how much it throbs when she has connection issues.
Mate, it's massive.
It is fucking massive. And we've got a Dawn of Mutilation here as well. Welcome, buddy. Will you rather have them like Pete and Baz? Oh, Pete and Baz are fantastic, though. They are.
They are, yeah. I actually do quite like Pete and Baz.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Anyway, let's just watch this clip from Layer Cake. Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig's in the movie anyway. I think this is his rivals in this section of the what's it.
I've got to get on my toes sharpish here, mate.
Oi! I want your meat brought here right now, yeah? Getting that smug fucking yuppie bastard to tell Duke that those pills are useless. I'm just sending us over there in the fucking first place,
Hang on, you've lost me now.
Yeah, well, if you have us over, I swear by fucking almighty God, I'll call the fucking law.
Wait, Sasha, what are you talking about? Shut your fucking noise. She didn't mean that.
I do fucking mean it. I fucking do call the fucking law, I will. I'll call the fucking law.
I mean, we shouldn't really laugh. I mean, it's people dying.
That's where playing at being a gangster gets you.
Well, the funny thing is I don't really think they said the word fucking enough.
I'm beginning to feel left out.
If every odd word was that, it'd be more believable.
Indeed.
You fucking, canting, slagging, fucking, bastard, fucking, can.
Well, if we weren't pushed back the the watershed now, it has certainly been pushed back by Abe's tirade of swearing there.
That's right, you fucking cunts. Now fuck off.
Are you fucking taking the piss? Get your fucking arse out of my face.
Piss? Get your fucking arse out of my piss.
Memes are just melding into one now. Our gangs aren't that cool anymore, and that's the thing. I mean, they even with like movies like The Godfather.
Now they're just social nuisances.
Yeah, they were never social nuisances before, but now they are for some reason.
Yeah.
I think people constantly ran into the same issues when these gangs are around. Like back in the day, though, like the Ronnie and Reggie sort of cray days. I mean, we've always had gangs where there's going to be criminals. There's going to be gangs of criminals, isn't there?
Yeah.
The Crays, a legend, isn't it? So here's Tom Hardy. in Legend.
You gotta clean up fucking toilet.
Tom Hardy playing both Ronnie and Reggie Cray, who were two notorious gangsters from London during the 40s through the 60s, was it? Sort of like 50s, 60s, 70s.
Yeah. Probably Britain's most notorious gangsters.
Indeed. And this takes more of a sort of serious take on, you know, the sort of dangerousness of, or like what it's like being in a British gang back in the sort of 50s and 60s.
Yeah, they're not whipping, they're just straight up killing people.
Kind of, but even in this scene is still quite funny.
Yeah.
Mate, it stinks.
Mate, I paid a girl to do it. It's not my fault she done. We're having a drink. Forget it. I just walked in.
Yeah, mate, can I get 2 Guinnesses, please?
Yeah, hang on a second. Just got to go down and change the barrel.
Can we full screen it, or would that get us...
We will full screen it.
Yeah.
Rich? Ron?
No, like
the Richardsons were
full screen
unexpectedly
it?
engaged, so we're going to look after you.
What?
Oh, it's all right. Our landlord's going to change the barrel for me. Thanks.
There you
You
go.
don't mind if I pour myself a pint, yeah?
What is that?
Yeah, what do you think, Puff? It's a fucking tool.
No, it's not. It's a fucking rolling pin. Who are you, Fanny Craddock? Who are you doing that?
No, it's not. It's a fucking rolling pin. What, you gonna bake me a cake, Fanny Craddock? I
don't know if that's a reference Americans will get either.
Maybe they will. Fanny Craddock is the Julia Childs equivalent for the UK, if that makes sense. And so, obviously, I can't remember whether it was Ronnie or Reggie who was gay, but he calls him the one calls him a puff there. And for those of you in the United States who don't understand the terminology, a puff is a gay person. It's a poofter. You fucking poofter. Anyway, Fanny Craddock, Julia Childs, puff, gay. Okay.
Give me a cake, you sing me a song, watch me blow out me fucking candles. I come here for a fucking shootout, right? A proper shootout with some proper men. Like Colonel Custer and Geronimo. Have you ever heard of them? No. Because you were too busy in your pinny baking fucking fairy cakes, weren't you? Rich, this lot of fucking nonsense to a man. They're fucking nonsense. Get out me fucking way. Go on, get up. Go on, fuck off. Call yourself a fucking gangster. Shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout! Like a western. Wankers. Fucking embarrassing. Waste of our time. Fucking waste of our time.
Oh, your brother's done a runner. Nah, he's just genuinely disappointed with you, that's all. Look at that. Full of iron, that is. It takes a while, that does, to settle.
Oh, Charlie Richardson said we're to knock the granny out of you, Reg.
Oh, yeah, he did he? That's good of him. Right, listen. When you see him next, you tell him for me, that I say, fuck Charlie, right? And fuck his brother, And fuck that fat Georgie Cornell that hangs out with him. Fuck your face,
Hashtag fuck your face.
And fuck the fucking lot of you as well. What do you think of that? Hey? You like that? You won't mind if I fight back, will you?
Well, you think you can manage it?
It's more from your pride, really, to be honest. I warn you, I'm not going to fight fair, though. So I brought these. All right. Now, before we start, I've got a little joke for you. You'll love this one. Paranoid schizophrenic who walks into a bar.
I mean, the sadistic brutality of them, as the legends go,
Yeah.
That's how bad they were. You know, there were two sort of like, you know, amateur boxers, and they, you know, not only were they boxers, but they were street fighters, and, you know, they even refused service in the military, didn't they? They got locked up in the Tower of London.
Yeah. They were both just innate psychopaths.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that if they were still alive.
Probably not, no.
But yes, and I'm trying to think of another scene now. But yeah, where was I going with this? So there are other movies of like British gangsters around the 60s, 70s. The Long Good Friday is a movie that springs to mind. And this is
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins,
classic.
Yeah, good old Bob Hoskins. And the thing is, as well, watching these scenes, it makes you think, you know, fucking hell, I wouldn't want to get involved with these cunts, you know, even as witty as they are. You know, you want to play at being a gangster. These kinds of people will just fucking murder you.
Yeah,
it's all, and I think this is one of the problems, realistically, with modern sort of gangsters, if you will, is that the ones today, they've all been brought up on this romanticized version of what it's like to be in a gang, and nowadays even more so. It seems to be more influenced by sort of, you know, American rap, the hippity hoppity brigade. You know what I mean? All that kind of stuff.
With the
what do you reckon?
Hop, the flippity flop.
Yeah,
do it, lady. Because my cock don't stop.
But what do you reckon? Like, do you reckon that would it be fair to say that a lot of modern gangs, they're more surrounding that whole sort of, you know, like East Coast, West Coast, 90s rap sort of gangs?
Yeah, absolutely. And bearing in mind that those are the kinds of people who place more emphasis on bravado as opposed to having any kind of honor system or just getting things done quietly and things like that.
Well, and more to the point,
the quieter people are the most dangerous.
I would completely agree with that. The people who say the least. That, you know, is my stepdad always said to me, like, you know, the ones who go around shouting their mouths off, them are the ones that you want to take down, because they're them are the ones who are like they're at the sort of top of the pack, but only because of their mouth. They're like the ones who keep quiet. Them are the ones that you need to keep a fucking eye on. The ones who don't say anything. Them are the ones you need to keep
the
your eye on.
ones that will do you damage.
And more to the point as well is that if you're constantly shouting your mouth off and you just running your mouth, and then when it actually comes down to, you know, fucking fighting or shooting someone or whatever, you know, it comes to the crunch, someone's got a gun pressed against your head or whatever, or they're calling you out for a fight. You know, if you ain't got it there to back it up, you look like a right dickhead.
Oh, a reet dickhead, I tell you.
A reet dickhead. No raid, just working on stuff. Well, pleasure to have you here, Yanni. It's good to see you.
Aye, as always.
I have no clue who both of them are. You mean the Craze? Yeah, the Craze is the one with the glasses.
No, I think she means the gay one.
Yeah, probably. Yes, a
Crimson
bum
coming in
bandit.
with the punch straight into the nose. Yep.
A batty bandit. Yeah, he's going after your bum. Wants your bum. I thought that was his dick at first. What's that? A fucking rolling pin? What's that? A fucking rolling pin?
You were merely born in... Yeah.
You were merely born into the cake. I was molded by it.
You have merely entered the homosexuality. I was born into it. Fucking hell.
Oh, God almighty. Anyway, the long Good Friday.
Look at these slags.
I used to dress like him. I used to walk around because I liked gangs so much when I was younger that I used to just walking around in a nice suit and tie, long sort of trench coat, a dark trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does look good, but if you're the only person out on the fucking street wearing it.
Yeah, it's a little sus.
Yeah,
it's a little sus. Yeah,
unless there are more people around, like a gathering of people, or let's say like when if you get one goth on their own,
yeah,
they look a bit silly. But if you get a bunch,
when it's sunny as well, because if it's sunny, then they just call you a bunch of sweatheads.
But if you get a bunch of goths together underneath a train bridge and get them to dance to, techno, it looks stupid, but they don't look out of place.
Yeah. But they still all look gay as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For probably about 10, 20 years, I used to wear a long black coat like that.
Just that, though.
Yeah, dick and balls out. I was like,
you're just standing there ready to pounce on whoever. Like, just got my black trench coat on, no knickers, no socks, just walking around.
I was a pro flasher. I'd fucking walk into a football stadium and people would see me and they'd be like, oh, he's gonna do something, isn't he? He's gonna fucking do something. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
and then I'd just whip one side of the coat to the side for a second just to expose the ball bag.
Just the one nut.
And then be like, oh, shit.
Aren't we supposed to be talking about gangsters?
I don't think there's anything more gangster than that.
Yeah, nowadays we're watching out for foreign invaders harming our women and children. In the old days, they used to just look out for Abe.
Yeah, true story. Yeah. And guess what? I got every fucking one of them.
Let's get back to it.
There's been peace. Everyone to his own patch. We've all had it sweet. I've done every single one of you favours in the past. I've put money in all your pockets.
Slags.
I've treated you lot well, even when you was out of order, right?
Out of fucking order. You understand, boy? You were fucking out of order.
Bar stewards.
Well, now there's been an eruption.
And it's in my pants.
So it's fucking Belfast on a bad night.
I thought that was Del Boy for a second. Imagine this, like Del Boy just walks in, he's like, right, governor, I know you ordered those 300 hooks. I've got them in the back of the Trotters Independent Traders van. You still need them? You
I think we should get out of
slag.
here pretty sharpish, Rodney. Terrific.
Terrific, Rodders.
Me, all of you. Nobody goes home until I find out who done it.
Who done it?
Who done it? Some fucking slag. That's who.
Look, the last thing I want's any trouble. Everything's going too well for us.
You lying bastard.
Am I? Not
Fucking bastard.
between South London and the East End.
You bastard.
You lying bastard, of course it is. All right.
Look at these slags and bastards. Fucking hell.
I'm gonna fucking elbow him really softly in the chest because it's a movie, obviously.
This is a room full of fucking slags and bastards. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking. Slags.
Yeah, there is an awful emphasis on like gangsters and swearing, but I know quite a couple of
they're all from London as well, and they're all Cockneys.
I know a few tasty blokes who wouldn't say boo to a goose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't say they wouldn't say a crossword to anyone, but you cross them. That's it, mate. It's sleeping with the fishes. Or sleeping with the fucking fishes, any mate. You know what I mean?
Fucking slags. Cants. Fuck them.
You behave yourself.
Leave it out.
Right, lads. It's your decision. Frostbite or verbals? One of
See, the
two,
thing
right?
about Arsenal is they always try and walk it in.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about Arsenal. They always try and walk it in.
They're having a fucking laugh.
Anyway, this scene's over now, but it kind of gives you the idea. And of course, we've all seen Peaky Blinders, haven't we? It's a bit further back than that.
Yeah.
We'll just
that sort of like it blurs the line a bit between like political terrorism and just bog standard criminality.
Indeed.
Look at this slag. He wouldn't last 5 fucking minutes in the West End, bastard.
I bet
Look
he
at these
can't.
slags.
He wouldn't last 5 seconds in the West End. I bet he can't do a pirouette. I bet he can't sing.
I bet this cunt hasn't even done Broadway at least 15 times. Fucking slags.
Get your weapons out, boys, and load them up.
And of course, we were saying they're all sort of London gangsters. These guys are obviously London gangsters, but the Peaky Blinders, Blinders, the Peaky Blinders, they are from my neck of the woods, from Birmingham.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
See what we've got.
Your mother was a decoy whore.
All guns and no balls, right, Billy boy?
See what I mean? Like the music behind everything and like the switching through the scenes, it makes it all just seem like, it's, oh, fucking hell, it's going to kick off here. Put yourself in that situation, yeah? There's no music, yeah? You've just turned up in an alley in the middle of fucking Birmingham with a bunch of guns, and it's literally you against some pikeys with a fucking razor blade in their hat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
So
I would say on one level, it's vaguely more realistic than the others. Vaguely.
Yeah, vaguely.
But not really.
It's still tarted up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give the order.
Was enough to be like this, Kimber?
Too late for all that. You've bit off more than you can chew, you little toe rag, and now I'm going to
Cute
take
little
over this
toe
shithole.
rag.
Oh. We have to use guns. Let's use proper guns. Sergeant Thorne, reporting for duty, sir. You were saying something about being outgunned.
You see, and I'm utterly conflicted about this anyway, because the type of music that they're playing over the top of it, which makes this whole scene seems fucking, rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
The music wasn't even thought of.
Didn't exist back then. Yeah.
So I'm a bit conflicted about this scene anyway.
What are you doing?
I believe you boys call this no man's land.
Ada!
Shut up and listen.
Have you lost your mind?
I said shut up!
And of course, the woman has to come in and fuck everything up.
Yeah, we were just quite happily about to murder each other. What you doing?
I know. It's like, get out of the way with that baby.
Take the baby and fuck off. Let us get back to our murdering ways.
However, the one thing that I will say about that is that you were talking earlier about having honor and at least some kind of code.
Yeah.
And it's like, not a single one of those would fire whilst that woman is in the way. So she has effectively, as long as she's in no man's land between them, not a single one of them would fire. Because there's a code. Nowadays, you get people just driving past shops and hundreds of people get fucking, caught in the crossfire.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up because they would see, just talking about Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, Bob.
Bob. They would see those people just like the military do. They're innocent civilians. They're non-combatants. They're not targets, and you should avoid any harm to them. Not anymore, apparently.
No, that's not how it works anymore. I just want to go back here.
Some slag.
I still can't believe that it's not Bob Hoskins. Yes, that was one of Mondelez's worst performing butter products.
I was going to say that's my favourite form of margarine. I can't believe it's not Bob Hoskins.
Do they get that over in the States? Like, what are the other ones?
I don't know.
They're not even low-fat margarine spreads. They're like trans fat, type butters. There was one called Butter Not Better. Do you remember that? It was. I can't believe it's not butter. Butter not better, not butter, or something like that.
Yeah.
What is it? Butter that clogs your arteries. But anyway, yeah, it's that. It's that stuff.
Butter that clogs your arteries? Was that their advertising campaign?
That was their advertising campaign.
They were just like, hey, buy this shit. It might kill you.
Better than
to be
smoking.
Honest, I'd probably buy it.
Look, if it's the cheapest fucking one on the shelf, I'm buying it. If it makes my bread and my crackers slightly less dry, and it helps to grease the throat.
I've already soaked the bread and the crackers and the cheese in Pepperex for 24 hours. And then I get a nice big slab of this shit that will give you a coronary. Let's roll.
Exactly. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make with all of this is that it's all very, loaded up, and it's a complete fantasy, as you've mentioned.
Yeah.
But in reality, things are a little bit different. Let's take a look at some of the some real British gangsters, obviously. So let's. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can show this. There we go. So Buster is a movie from back in day.
Oh, that's an old school one. With Phil Collins, right?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So Phil Collins, the drummer from what were they called? Fucking drummer from Genesis, was it?
Genesis, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the fucking name. But yes, this movie revolves around Buster Edwards, who was a small London criminal in the 60s. But he's most famous, known for his role in the Great Train Robbery. And the Great Train Robbery, it was a robbery of £2.5 million. Back in the day, this was like back in the 60s, so it's probably worth about 62 million now. But they basically robbed a Royal Mail train as it was travelling from Glasgow to London. They managed to get it to. I think they actually got. What was it? They managed to get one of the train crew on the team, or they were able to get one of the crew to be the driver or something like that. And they decoupled the train and drove the train down the track, leaving the carriages on top of a train bridge, basically.
Yep.
And from there, they were able to execute the robbery and escape in several identical vans, but only one of them had the cash in it, basically. But let's just have a quick look at this. See if we can have a quick look at like a clip.
Bill Collins in acting.
I can't even think of anything else that he's been in as an actor.
No, I can't either.
This is literally his only film.
Yeah. Julie Walters as well, fucking hell.
Julie Walters, for fuck's sake. For those of you who don't immediately know who Julie Walters is, she's Molly Weasley from the Harry Potter movies, so the Weasley mother from Harry Potter movies.
You're a Weasley mother.
Hello, I'm Buster Edwards. Then it's a quick to pay the taxi. You probably never heard of me, but back in 1963, I became one of the most popular personalities of my time.
I want those hooligans nailed to the floor.
You see, me and my wife, June, well, we was often a bit stuck for cash. Do what?
Borrow it from a bank.
Well, I do borrow from banks. I mean, that is my job.
I mean, with their permission.
But all our lives, we'd worked for the good life.
Oh, am I going to get clipped for this?
He's on about
Well, of course it's got a Phil Collins soundtrack.
Elizabeth Taylor's jewellery. It's a Royal Mail train. Carries £1 million on a bank holiday weekend. Now remember, I love you. And we're going to nick it. £1 million.
Buster, go, go. I'm frightened.
Come on, move up there.
And I mean, they pretty much got away with it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Like, some of them still haven't been caught to this day.
Yeah, and as far as I'm aware, the money was never recovered.
No. It's a lot of fucking money as well, like 60 million in today's money, you know, adjusted for inflation.
Yeah, it's like a day's worth of, royalties for Phil Collins, probably.
King in Mexico on a couple of grand a year. I mean, that is the good life, that is. That's what he worked all them years for. It's all right, June. He's just overworked.
And you see, this movie as well, although it is a comedy movie as well as being a sort of, surrounding the Great Train Robbery.
Yeah.
One of the things that I think this film does is it sort of humanizes these gangsters, because they're, like I've said previously, they're not these like well honed in the mind. They've got like wits that are sharp as fucking razors, all that kind of stuff. They're
not fucking good
blokes.
guys who just ended up in hard times or some shit.
Well, they are just regular blokes, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Never can be. No, but this is our dream. This is you and me. It's what we both work for. Queen, eh? June, gotta say.
It's only because I love you so much.
Oh, there you go. The trailer for Buster. All right, thanks a lot, Phil.
Yeah, it was really more of a vehicle for Phil Collins more than anything else, wasn't it?
I do think so, yes.
Yeah.
Yarnwich is saying she's got to lurk, but much love, fuckfaces. And the same to you. The same to you, my darling. Oi, let's go. Let's all walk slowly down this alley towards one another and stop and engage in some dialogue.
We need to fucking talk this out before we murder each other, don't we, you cunt? Water for life? Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Buttermilk is the king, of course. Yes, daily dysfunction. Throat lube. That's what they call it. At least that's what I call it. Levi Stubbs there, yeah, and the Four Tops. Anyway, so where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Well, what I wanted to sort of focus on was we have spent an awful lot of time talking about the sort of, glassing up of these gangsters, but who are they? What are they really like? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Where is it? Cook Report. What was we talking about? Costa del Sol. There we go. So, for those who don't know, this is what's his name? Something Cook. Is it Jonathan Cook? It's not Jonathan Cook, is it?
Oh, I honestly don't know.
What's his fucking name now? Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to look it up, ain't I?
Took a look at me new cook boot, you fook.
Oh, it's Roger Cook. Before I've even finished typing it out, it's Roger Cook. There we go. So Roger Cook was a TV personality. I think he's Australian. But he's a TV personality back in the 80s and 90s he
was a slag.
He would go around doing he had this show called The Cook Report, and it was like a whistleblowing type show. He'd go and do like a deep dive on all sorts of things, industries.
Yeah, he was kind of like the Louis Theroux of his day, really, wasn't he?
Kind of, yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
I think he was. That's a bit quiet, that, isn't it? I can't make it go any louder.
It is a bit.
Men like
Fuck's sake.
topped £20,000 as those invited to the Costa del Sol's most select event of the year mingled on the terrace.
Hey, Patton.
Every guest, however innocent, was discreetly watched.
Hello,
by
mate.
two
Good to see you.
officers from Scotland Yard.
That's really quiet. I can't...
Most of them were not on the wanted list, but some were. Men like ex-London gangland boss Freddie Foreman. The bride, Sue Haylock, was a barmaid when she met Ronnie Knight.
Give me a second. Because that is way too quiet.
You slag.
You tart.
You bastard.
What is this now?
And subscribe.
ASMR, apparently.
Pounds worth of fireworks mark the end of a perfect wedding day. Sue and Ronnie proudly signal their marriage to the world. That's Ronnie Knight, wanted by Scotland Yard following Britain's biggest ever cash robbery, and Sue Haylock, his mistress, wanted for aiding and abetting his criminal career. Both are on the run.
And so, yeah, because back in the 60s and the 70s, there were no extradition treaties between, like, Spain and the UK. So all the criminals from the UK who were on the run, they would fuck off to Spain. And a lot of them still live there.
Yeah. To this day.
The wedding in southern Spain was a lavish affair. The food and drink bill topped £20,000 as those...
Ooh, 20 grand. Could you imagine a fucking wedding costing 20 grand nowadays? How much was it that Tomby and Tam, Tomby and Tam's kid had to, fork out for theirs? I mean, it was a good fair whack, wasn't it?
Well, bearing in mind, that's 20 grand just for the catering. That's not for the whole wedding.
And
that was back then.
Yeah.
Invited to the Costa del Sol's most select
You'd have to be a fucking criminal to pay for the wedding.
You would, yeah.
Event of the year mingled on the terraces. Every guest, however innocent, was discreetly watched by two officers from Scotland Yard. Most of them were not on the wanted list, but some were. Men like ex-London gangland boss Freddie Foreman.
He was a slag.
Bride, Sue Haylock was a...
I don't know. But let's just look him up, shall we?
Look up that slag.
Freddie Foreman. There we go. So, real life...
Imagine that. You go to Wikipedia, look at his name, and it just says 100% slag.
So here he is, the godfather of British crime. Apparently, that's the book that they were pushing out there. But let's see if I can get a bigger picture of him. He does look like the Craze, though, doesn't he? I mean, this is a picture of the Craze here. Oh, gone the wrong way. Yeah, picture of the Craze down the bottom there with Freddie Foreman on top and to the right. So that's who they're talking about right there. Just looks like a regular British bloke, though, doesn't he?
The barmaid when she met Ronnie Knight. Scotland Yard charged that Ronnie Knight, in the white suit, used her to get his share of the loot from the Security Express robbery out of Britain and into Spain.
It does make you wonder a little bit, though, like what the small talk between these people would be.
I just wouldn't be able to afford what's here.
I kind of feel like... Have you ever seen Sexy Beast? With,
a long time ago, yeah.
Ben Kingsley and the one from Scum. What's his fucking name now?
He was a slag.
Ray Winston. Yeah, it's got him in it. Ray Winston.
The
Ben
king
Kingsley.
of slags.
Ian McShane. It's got Ian McShane in it as well.
The Emperor of Slags.
That film, that kind of makes me feel like it's a bit more realistic. Just the sort of the talking between one another. So in answer to your question, the way that they just generally talk to each other, they're living on the south coast of Spain or wherever. Yeah. They've run away from their criminal past and they're just sort of like living the life out in Spain. They've got the money, they've got a villa, they've sea sun and sangria and all that and Cockney accents, and that's all they want, and they just go out and they meet each other, for a night out and have a drink, have a meal, just talk. What do you reckon the small talk is between these people?
It would probably be like, that fucking cunt I was talking about the other day? Yeah, that's right, that fucking slag. Yeah, shut the cunt right in the fucking face. I genuinely, I don't think that's the small talk between then I
them.
kicked him in his fucking balls even though he was fucking dead. Shouldn't have been a cunt, should he? Slag.
Like Sopranos. I reckon Sopranos did a good job of showing what it's like, with the sort of Italian mob over in the States. The way that they just communicate with each other, like they're just normal fucking men. They're just normal, regular people.
Fucking men.
You couldn't afford what's here.
This £75,000 Ferrari belongs to Alan Brooks, on the run from police in the north of England. He's now also in trouble with the Spanish police following a major drugs bust. So he's rather less cocky than usual.
I don't wish to speak to you.
Well, we think it's important that it's a public issue that really ought to be answered.
Please go away.
What worries the worthies of Puerto Banús is that British fugitives may well have transferred their criminal activities to Spain.
You see a young British guy without a car or a place to live on a Monday, and on a Wednesday you see him driving a Rollie, something's happening,
Bar owner Duke Meeks also knows these high rollers can be an attraction to his honest customers.
Well, there's an old saying, Roger, shady people come to the sun. The so-called villains come into my club periodically. They're good clients, never cause a hassle. They want to keep their nest clean. Which you can understand it. Looking from their viewpoint, where are they going to run if they get...
And that's the point, isn't it? It's like they're going to run away. So they're not going to be drawing attention to themselves that much. But even still, they're going around having multi-thousand-pound weddings and driving around in fucking Ferraris and fast cars. I mean, Port Banús is a pretty high status area of the south coast of Spain. I think it's Marbella.
Yeah.
I think it's in Marbella. And that's where most of them turn out anyway.
Going out of Spain. Can't go back to UK. Mm-hmm. Probably can't afford to go to South America or somewhere because they've already invested their money in homes. And
because all the Nazis are there.
Things down here.
Even the gangsters were like, I'm not fucking going where the Nazis are. Well, let's get to Spain.
Yeah, you'll get fucking killed on sight. There's different levels of violence and hatred. Okay, these fuckers are taking care of business. Them motherfuckers are motivated by ideology. They take no prisoners.
British police have a list of 180 men and women they dearly like to bring home from their plush Marbella villas. Villas like this one, owned by runaway Scot James Taylor.
I left the country and came here because I didn't like the idea of going to jail.
Okay.
Well, the reason why I ran away from the law was because I didn't want to get caught.
I didn't want the consequences of breaking the law. Okay, fair enough.
So, like, someone told me somewhere, you know, if you do this, there's a chance that you're gonna go to prison. And I was like, nah, that's never gonna happen.
Nah,
and then
that ain't
when
me, bro. That ain't me.
And then when it actually did come about that when I'd robbed this stuff, the police were looking for me and they wanted to actively put me in prison, I was like, no, let's fuck off to Argentina. And they were like, no, there's Nazis there. And he was like, oh, right, yeah, of course. Let's fuck off to Spain instead.
Yeah. Should we go to Colombia? No, we'll be killed on the spot there as well. Shit.
There's a possibility that I could have been sent to jail for 2 years.
Only
Taylor
2
fled
years,
to the
though.
town after being
2 years?
convicted.
I know, right?
Fucking serve the 2 years and then keep your shit.
Yeah, innit?
Of a massive tax fiddle and to escape a £125,000 fine.
I'm pretty sure you could have
He's left
pissed that
behind
out one
his wife
morning.
And the ruins of a once prosperous haulage business. You actually made it worse, though, didn't you, by running away?
I did, yes. Yes. I just didn't know what to do at the time, and I thought, well, at least from here you could try and negotiate.
John Taylor shows remorse, but has so far
What a
made no
fucking
move.
fanny.
Oh, yeah, that was so much fucking remorse I saw from him there. It was like, oh, yeah.
I'm so sad. Yeah, you've murdered 300 people. Yes, I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah,
very sorry. Yes.
They were going to give me 2 years for it, apparently.
They were going to give me 2 years for it, and I just couldn't. I couldn't be bothered, to be honest.
They couldn't pin the 300 murders on me, but they were going to pin me on that tax fiddle that I did.
Yeah.
And so
I owed 50 quid to HMRC, and I was like, no.
2 years?
I'm not
Fuck
paying
that.
No. Not doing any of that shit.
To abandon
I'm
the
out.
sunshine 7 million British tourists flock to enjoy every year. They're welcome in Spain. And so it seems are the fugitive few.
British people suspected of crimes who come to
that is not what he's saying.
Spain are treated as tourists so long as they live quiet lives. We've no reasons to consider them as criminals.
What was it with translators? They could never do it in the sort of like local British voice. It was always translated into English, but with the accent.
Yeah, as though that somehow makes it more authentic.
Yeah.
Come on.
John Corskadden may not have come to the notice of the Spanish police yet, but he's certainly well known to their British counterparts, who want to talk to him about a £3 million fraud. He now calls himself Hadley and lives in the first of a series of luxury villas his new property company plans to build here. The money for this came from his days as a crooked company liquidator back in Britain. Scores of people were led to believe Corskadden would rescue their failing businesses, including John and Jean Hollis.
Well, instead, he simply took all the money that was coming in from customers and the sale of the plant and machinery, which was quite a lot of money, and none of the creditors were paid, the bank wasn't paid, and he just whipped off to Spain with all of the company's assets.
That's the way to do it.
That's the kind of shit that that I do really take umbrage with.
Yeah.
Really. Like, when you're taking advantage of just normal everyday people and you take their money, you defraud them, you impoverish them, you fucking scum. You should die.
You are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I do completely agree with that, but on some level, aren't you doing that to whenever you rob anything from anyone, aren't you doing that? Or if you take a life?
Well, here's the flip, right? If you're engaging with other people who are engaged in the same activities, who know the risks, who have nothing to do with people who have nothing to do with any of that, and then you live by the sword and you die by the sword, I don't really care. If you get slotted in the head, I'm going to go, oh, that's a pity.
Yeah,
Whoops.
you live by the sword, you die by the sword, as you said.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. You know, but when you start fucking up like everyday normal people's welfare, possibilities, all of that shit, no, you scum. Death is the only thing that should ever greet you.
But nevertheless, I mean, they're all criminals, and
yeah,
I think what we admire about them
in an ideal society, they wouldn't exist at all.
Yeah, but they do, and I think what we know that crime is bad. We know that we don't want those crimes to be done to us. But they've got this sort of, sort of like this nonchalance about it. It's like, or at least that's how it's portrayed in movies.
Yeah.
But realistically, you'd be fucking really pissed off if it happened to you. Like those people, obviously, they got those millions of pounds stolen from them. That's just scammed. But they're not sitting there going, yeah, but I bet they're having a right laugh on the south coast of Spain. Imagine being in a room with them. The fucking wit and the banter that's going back and forth. Fucking Johnny the fucking crotch rot. And
yeah, but like, fucking hell, it was the best comedy show I'd ever been to. Just a bunch of fucking West End criminals just talking bollocks.
Sure.
It was fucking grand.
You might have fucking scammed me out of millions of pounds, but oh boy, are you a plucky young buck. Oh, you funny fucker, you.
Oh, mate, I got a few fucking laughs out of that shit, I tell thee.
I love the fact that they go from, like, being a...
Cockney to Yorkshire.
Cockney to Yorkshire, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Would like to have...
But I didn't.
Yes, I know.
I didn't really think I could, not with the bodyguards there. I thought it was a bit of a silly thing to do, but I'd like to have done.
Silly boy.
Mr. Corskell, perhaps you'd like to... perhaps you would like to have another opportunity.
Leave it out, you slag. Fuck off.
I've had 3 corners, I don't want to...
Now you fuck off. You fuck off. You fuck off.
Go away.
And that's just the women.
Go on, clear up, leave me alone.
You have taken £3 million of other people's money.
Now
You
fuck
are
off.
a crook who has escaped justice.
Now fuck
You're
off,
only
you
getting
slag.
what you deserve.
You're a slag. Can't.
Explain to us how you can justify living here in freedom when you've taken the money, the life savings, and the houses of other people. Explain
Fucking
that, Mr.
slag.
Corskadden.
And he's just like, will you just leave me the fuck alone? My life was perfectly fine after scamming those people. After, scamming them and, like, coming over here to live in Marbella and, my life was absolutely fine. No one was bothering me until you fucking showed up. And now you're going to start causing problems for me.
See, this is why they got into trouble. They weren't doing hardcore Cockney accents. If they were doing that, it would have been fine. But no. No. Now all you've got in your defense is a fucking umbrella.
Get out! Or I send for the Avogado.
Oh, please do.
Will you go away and leave my wife alone?
Oh, it's you we're worried about. You're the man who's taken other people's money.
Taken anything. Get
He
out.
certainly has.
He has not. John, please.
If the only answer you have is violence, you have no answer, do you? Do you, Mr. Corskadden?
Fugitives like Corskadden are free to stay in the sunshine because Britain and Spain have fallen out over extradition procedures.
So anyway,
Wow,
yes.
how long ago was that? That must have been the 70s.
What, this? This is, I think this is like the 80s or the 90s or something. Let's have a quick look. When did the Cook Report come out?
Because I'm sure
Let's
we've
have a
had
quick look.
extradition treaties with Spain for fucking decades. Like, even before the EU.
The Cook Report was broadcast from the 22nd of July 1987, and this is the first episode.
Holy
basically.
shit.
Yeah, so this is 1987. And
so this
we
would
still-
have been prior to the legal formation of the European Union. And
or at least before any formal extradition.
Yeah.
Is that Roger Cook fella, the fella that got chased out of a shop by a geezer swinging a lead pipe? Are we thinking about Legend again now? What's that? A fucking rolling
That
pin?
may have been a cray incident. That one.
It's a rolling pin.
I should have said cray.
He did. There is a scene in here somewhere. Oh, yeah.
What the story is, don't you? That public house is where a certain very large robbery was planned.
So they say.
We found Clifford Sachs drinking at his local.
Well, that's what they said.
I applied for a passport.
Sure.
Irrespective of where I'm paying or what. I applied for it and I've got it. So what's that got to do with you?
Because the police tell us that you were on a banned list and you shouldn't have been given
a police fault, not yours.
Sachs became threatening and abusive. He said he'd arranged to have some respect knocked into us and unleashed a torrent of four-letter words. As a result, he was thrown out of the bar by the owner.
What you wanted now, you have to stay in there and pack it up.
Leave it out.
Get up, you fucking slags.
Brian's your
Fucking hell.
Brian's your buddy. Brian, this is your local. This is your local, pal.
All we want to know is why it was you fled to Spain.
What a bunch of fucking slags.
All we wanted to do was have a civilized interview, that's all. No, see,
You wanted to go. You wanted to go and have a civilized interview with blokes who have knocked around with each other, committed crimes, and all sorts. And you just wanted to have a civilized conversation with these, old-time British gangsters.
Yeah, we're only going to dox all of your information to the authorities, but yeah, a civilized conversation.
Anyway. Hell. I guess I'm done with this subject. I just wanted to show the difference between how, British gangsters are all, like
slags,
glassed up. But really, they're just blokes who fuck off to Marbella.
They'll
rob
fucking slags.
your money. And then, I wouldn't call them slags personally, not to their face.
Yeah, if one of them confronts me and says, I saw you on his fucking stream, you cunt, you call me a slag, I'd be like, well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate every view.
We'll try to do better in the future.
Yeah.
But yes, there you go, boys and girls. There's our segment on British gangsters.
Slags.
It had no beginning, had no middle, doesn't really have an end. But there you go. There's our thoughts. We've got to move on slightly though, because we've ran over a little bit of time.
It was all about fucking slags.
It was. It's all about slags.
Fuck 'em. Slags.
Fucking slags. However, now, boys and girls, in a segment that viewers seem to really like, we're going to go behind the the toilet stalled wall And we're going to find out what's behind the hole.
Let's go.
What's behind the hole?
What is behind the hole, boys and girls? Hello, it's me again. It's Jack Tarlad. At the moment, Jack is behind the hole. Hello, are you all there? You see, this is why I'm no good behind a proper glory hole, because I don't know how to orient myself. Yeah, I'll just stick my butt against it instead. You know what? I've done it again. I've fucking clicked the thing inside the browser window instead of in OBS. Anyway, what have we got today then? Let's have a quick look. Right, so our first contestant, boys and girls, or maybe it's two contestants. Let's have a look at what we got here then. What have we got? Oh, it's a bit hard to make out at the minute, isn't it? What does that look like? Looks like a black and white photo. Oh, is that a nipple? Oh, look at that, it's a nip. Oh, there's another one. So it looks like an arm. Yeah, we've had two nipples. There's another nipple. There's a fourth nipple. There's... Oh, are they boxing gloves? Let's have a quick look. What's this? It's... Oh, that's a nicely styled haircut, isn't it? Oh, and there's one over there and all. Anyone in the chat got it yet? Oh, there's a face. Oh, what a fancy face. What a nose. Wait a minute, is that the same face? Let's have a quick look. They look almost identical, don't they? Anyone in the chat got it yet? Anyone? We've got a Biscuit in the chat, I know that much. Welcome, Biscuit. And Crimson Shadow looks like he's the first one to get it. Congratulations, Crimson Shadow. It is indeed Ronnie and Reggie Cray, the Cray twins. Is it the Thompson twins? Yes. Well, there you go. Yes, well done to Crimson Shadow. You get absolutely nothing for winning that round. Here we go then. So what's this then? What have we got here? Sometimes I can't even remember myself what I put in here. What is this now? Oh, what is that? Is that hair? Is that a belly button? Oh, brother. Oh, that's another nipple. Brother, what's that? Okay. A hand. It looks like someone's taking a selfie. Oh, what's that? Is it Illinois? It's Illinois. It must be Illinois. I mean, she's got no tits either. What does that say? It says 2011, does it? Oh, let's have a... Who else could it be? I don't... Anyone? Anyone in the chat? Anyone got it? Anyone yet? No? Crimson Shadow coming in, 2 for 2. Congratulations, you are the winner of nothing yet again. Yes, it's our man, Osama bin Laden, taking a selfie in May of 2011. I don't know why that one was chosen, but we went with it. We just went with it. And so, the final one for today, what is this going to be? I remember now. Oh, what is that? That looks like maybe like a naval uniform, perhaps. Got the big shoulder pads there. Let's go up here. What we got up here? Oh, it looks like a... Is this George Washington? Kind of looks like George Washington a bit. Who is it? Who could it be? Who is it? Bendover's saying, is it Benny Hill? No, it's not Benny Hill. Anyone? Anyone got it yet? I wonder who it could be. Is Crimson going to get 3 for 3? I think I'm going to have to call it here. No one got it? It's actually... it's Ross Kemp from Ross on Gangs. He's also a... yeah, you see, Crimson pops in like directly after I've shown it now. I will give you credit. There is a 20-second delay. And no, Bendover, it wasn't Nelson. But it is Ross Kemp. It's an age-progressed photo of Greta Thunberg. It kind of does look like her. A little bit. Especially with that new haircut. But yeah, Ross Kemp, he did a show over here called... is it Ross Kemp on Gangs or something like that? But anyway. There you go, boys and girls. And he is. I love that scene from Extras. Right, let's get back to it. Anyway, thanks for playing, boys and girls. You've been wonderful. That was today's Behind the Hole.
What's behind the hole?
Yes, well, welcome back to the main stage. Let's have a quick look. So Ross Kemp is supposed to be like this sort of tough guy actor. And that's why in the TV show Extras, he's constantly going around like bigging himself up, you know, making himself sound like the bigger person, basically. But here we go. I'm going to share this screen with you guys, just so that we can watch this quickly. Here we go. Here we go. Share. Big it up. There we go.
I head-butted the horse once. It must have really annoyed you. All right, Vinny, how's it going?
There's Vinny Jones.
Vinny, how's it going? Bollocks. What you been saying?
What are you talking about?
What's all this I've been hearing? Some shit about you think you're harder than me.
Where have you heard this?
Some extra I've been doing a scene with said he heard it over here. You've been trying to impress the extras by telling them you're harder than me.
I haven't said anything.
You think you're well hard, don't you?
Are you hard? No.
No, you're not. If I hear you slag me off anymore, I'll come over here and I'll show you what really hard is. Do you know what really hard is?
Beating me up and that?
Yeah. Do you know what really hard is?
Beating up and that. Kicking in the bollocks. No need to be specific.
All right. This is the final one. Come on.
The ironic thing is that Ross Kemp actually got beat up by his wife.
Is that so?
Yeah.
He's like a victim of domestic violence.
Yeah, he is. He's a real life victim. Yeah.
Well, I'm not touching that with a fucking barge pole.
Yeah, and it wasn't Vinnie Jones. Or was it? We never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Crimson, does that mean that you get the hat trick? I don't know. Should we give it to him? Should we give it
why
to
not?
him? Yeah, all right then. We'll give it to you. Yeah, there you go,
Well
mate.
done,
The
Crimson.
chat delay. Crimson, you got the hat trick today. You win absolutely nothing. Congratulations. You are today's winner of What's Behind the Hole.
You are the king of nothing. Well done, sir.
Indeed. Right then, let's take a look at what's next in my bookmark list. What have you got any question? Sorry, have you got any sort of opinion about this? Why would this work or not work? Here we go. So, explain why this wouldn't work.
Okay, well, to begin with, the factor here that would explain why it wouldn't work is the density of the matter of the thing attracting the thing that's supposed to move.
Right.
So the size of the magnet would have to be so colossally huge in relative proportions to the thing that it was pulling, in which case this actual mechanism would just mean you would never move anyway, because the magnet would just land on the ground and the wheels would never turn.
Well, I think the other thing to think of as well, it's on one of those boom arms like I've got for my fucking microphone here.
Yeah,
and
that's
it would
what
just
I mean.
literally
Like,
collapse up.
There's literally no infrastructure to adequately support something like that. But even if you were to do something like that, what you'd have to do is see where the back part of this arm mechanism is, would have to go from the front of the vehicle all the way underneath, then all the way around the back, and then to the front. And even then, it still wouldn't work.
Yeah, it still wouldn't work because in order for the magnet to draw the car forward, the magnet would need to also move forward at the same rate that it was being attracted. Because otherwise,
exactly, yeah.
You know what it's like when you get two magnets too close to each other. It's like exponential. It's like gravity, isn't it? You know, the closer you get to the object, the more stronger the magnetic force is.
Yeah, and then they start having gay sex, and you're like, where the fuck did I buy these magnets?
Well, there we go. That's that one then. What else we got in my bookmarks list? What do you? Oh, we'll get to that some other time. What do you think of this? This turned up on my timeline today. This is a dude hanging round on public transport. It's not. I can't really get it to go full sized. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just X being on our bed.
Yeah. That is a fully grown man in a young girl's sort of, clothes, I guess, with a pink bag there in front of them.
Oh, is it a fully grown man? I thought it was just some dude with Benjamin Button's disease.
But apparently, here's another one of them.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Just sitting in the fucking bus stop, smoking a fag, dressed like a schoolgirl.
Yeah. Waiting for a bus.
Like, what the actual feck?
Yeah.
I believe there was one in the comments as well. You want some?
You want some, you slag? That's a real G right there.
Am I in the right comments? Was it in these comments?
See, Adam's got it right. How do they work? Magnets. Mm-hmm.
You know what? He does look like Vigo. It looks like Vigo's
Yeah,
sitting
a
on the
little bit,
bus.
yeah. Yeah.
Look. Bring me a child that I might live again. It's like, no, we don't do that no more. We can't like just kidnap kids. Then I shall become a kid.
There is no pedo, only Zool.
Oh, good God. How awful. Anyway, where am I going with this? I'm still sharing my screen, aren't I? No, I don't want to upgrade.
Yeah.
I don't want to upgrade.
You're going all over the place now. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I have no idea. So I can remove that one from my bookmarks. I can remove that one from my bookmarks. And did you see The Mountain recently setting a
I did, yes.
new deadlift world record?
The Mutant Deadlift World Championships, and Hafthor Bjornsson is strapping to the bar to try to make history here.
Now, I've doubted some of his previous attempts because they were made in his private gym and adjudicated by his family, which I didn't think was good enough. But this is straight up legit now.
Make some noise, world record. Bjornsson of Iceland, 510 kilograms.
Look at the fucking bar bend.
Yeah.
And people turn around and say, oh, well, he only lifted up as far as his fucking knees. It's like, all right, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah, try and move it an inch on the ground. Fucking hell, yeah.
And finally...
That's
Where
legit,
was it?
though.
Yes.
That's absolutely legit. Yeah.
What do you think to this? Going old school with the Rogue cosplay.
It's full screen, that bitch.
Oh, is it? Fuck's sake, gotta do it here. Not bad. Not bad.
Even better.
It's better than the fucking X-Men 97 re-release that they've done recently, where they took all the tits and ass away.
Yeah, this is what I've been saying for ages. Just give comic fans exactly what they want. They'll turn up. Just do it live action.
Hanayama-san, being the horn dog that he is, looking lovely as always, he says to her.
Of course.
Of course.
My man Hanayama, he's a legend. He always keeps it real.
Leg end.
He is a leg end, yeah.
Yes, and so that was just a few bookmarks that I picked up over the week. I just wanted to sort of share with you there and the rest of the chat here.
Yeah, the rest of us horn dogs.
Am I lagging that far behind?
Maybe, maybe not.
Was the testicle remark for something else? Rather than Bjornsson picking up that
I think I just blew one looking at that Rogue picture.
Look at Snarky J's cosplay. She's built like a brick shithouse. Okay. What is that on Twitter?
Snarky J, yeah. She's got great thighs. Great hips.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Snarky J. Let's have a look at some of this then.
I think she actually appeared on Friday Night Tights once.
Well, she
if I remember right.
Appear in front of me whenever she wants to. Let's have a look at it then.
Yep.
Snarky J. Let's take a look at some Snarky J. Just quickly before we move on. Here they are then. Who's that then? Who's that supposed to be? Anyone? Bueller?
That's like a weird combination of Wonder Woman and probably a Final Fantasy character.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who's this then?
That's just straight up Wonder Woman. And I don't know, maybe Raven?
Yeah, kind of. Maybe. But it's definitely Wonder Woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's definitely Wonder Woman. Wonder
Look
Woman.
at them thighs, son. Holy shit.
I know, no gap between them.
Hell no.
I kind of feel like these cosplayers often put their legs in peculiar positions, though. Like, those knees look far too turned in. Do you get what I mean? Like, no one naturally stands with their knees perfectly perpendicular to the, or you know, to the plane of the camera lens.
Well, apart from politicians who've had terrible body language lessons.
Like Gordon Brown. Or Theresa May.
Yeah. Let me just stand on stage with my legs completely akimbo, like I'm trying to forge a triangle with my whole body. Why the fuck would you think that's impressive? That's not a power stance. That's you looking like a dick.
Right then, let's move on slightly. So the other thing that I wanted to look at today, which it only showed up on my YouTube timeline earlier today, but it's been around since last month sometime, and it's this new comic that's come. Well, it's not a comic; it's a graphic novel. It's being sort of produced, I believe, by Ridley Scott and Johnny Depp, and apparently Johnny Depp is going to have quite a lot of creative control over this. So if I can just get back to it, share that screen. Everything all right? Yeah, there we go. Right. So, yes, Johnny Depp and Ridley Scott team up with Mechanical Cake to launch a new entertainment venture, Hyde. In a world of remakes and sequels, Johnny Depp and Ridley Scott have joined forces with Jesse Negron's Mechanical Cake to build a new original entertainment property from the ground up. Hyde, with all three having co-ownership, the trio jointly announced today. As it said, created by Jesse Negron, Hyde picks up Mr. Hyde's story from the Robert Louis Stevenson novella Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and imagines a world where Mr. Hyde has defeated Jekyll, and now unencumbered by interruptions from his alter ego, Hyde can finally freely explore his dark tendencies with uninhibited abandon. The 2-volume graphic novel series finds Mr. Hyde in his new domain, the sewers beneath London, where he experiments on others using corrupting serum to create even more Hydes. Each volume in the series will contain 2 chapters with over 200 pages. Johnny Depp will have input on all aspects of the property and create the character of Hyde. What do you reckon so far?
I think it's predictable. Because obviously the very first job that he actually gets is going to be CEO of Disney.
Perhaps, but maybe your opinion will change after you've seen this trailer. So let's go for it.
Dear gentle reader, it is time that I tell my side of the story. On Halloween Eve, a relentless melancholy enveloped me, for I realized I was the only living thing walking amongst the dead. I saw that every grimy corner of the city was filled with listless, lifeless automatons. And I wondered, why do they not all just kill themselves.
Because they're not trans?
What a beautiful dress. Shall we play some bridge? Mother. Oh. Can't play bridge, you have no hands. To avert my mind from turning upon itself, I fashioned a fearsome brew. Keep your trap shut, Mum. Busy boy. Back to business. I'm on to something, babe. Did you think that?
What are we thinking so far? This is literally just a trailer for the graphic novel.
I'm thinking Johnny's using again.
Well, he certainly is in this in this trailer here, or at least he will be shortly, I think. But yeah, you reckon all this stuff has completely sent him off his rocker, and even if he is sober, even if he really is sober, he's still just mad enough to be able to pull this off.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I forgot. How is that dog?
It's such a weird trailer for a graphic novel as well.
That just like that looked like some fucking student coming home and trying to make something to eat with everything out of the cupboard after a piss up. Do you know what I mean? Like you know when you back in your student days when you had no money because you just went out and spent it all on beer and going out. And so you got literally no food in the house, so you just make what you can with what's left in the cupboards, which is usually...
I still do it now.
Well, I guess
whatever the fuck's left in the fridge and chuck it in a pot and throw some spices on it. That's how modern curry was invented.
We've got none of that. Just fucking shove a whole bunch of herbs and spices into a hot wok.
It was born as inedible shite, and we've somehow made it feasibly a meal.
Maybe it's an allegory for this product.
Maybe.
Yes, I know. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. You think I'm stupid. No. Shush. It's not enough. A little more. Of course, it's dangerous.
It's one of Yanni's cups of tea. When it comes out the microwave.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I've done some home brews as well that have looked worse than that.
That's Tom be reacting to it as well.
Yeah.
Stop it!
Tripping balls, son.
And to my surprise.
Oh yeah, I remember these. The jerks before you go into the K-hole.
Mm-hmm.
I was struck with a glorious vision. I descended down the spider's thread into the trench of hell. Contrary to the crass depictions, I found it to be a magical place, bursting forth with profound beauty. The lower I dared travel, I'm taller than this, the more lovely and sublime it became.
I wonder what Johnny Depp's whole shtick is. Like, does he love England that much that he, like... Is it like 90? It can't be that high. But like 60 to 70% of his filmography is him playing an Englishman of some kind.
It's a lot, yeah. It's a huge amount, at very least.
He's like, I've finally mastered the English accent, the generic, English accent, and I am gonna fucking wear this out till the donkey is dead.
Yeah, I've mastered the art of one accent, so I'm gonna do that forevermore.
Yeah, it was either this or the Michael Jackson version of fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, weren't it?
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I can't go around talking like Michael Jackson for the rest of my days.
Saw the kingdom of plants, wherein the more there was fornication, copulation, the greater the abundance, variance, and radiance. I saw the kingdom of animals. You say, out of my bloody head. Mother! Wherein they're more savage and brutal. The survival dance between predator and prey.
I mean, now you mention it.
Ingenious.
I'm trying to think of the number of films in which he's been American. Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah. 21 Jump Street.
What was the Headless Horseman one?
But he was still an Englishman in that.
Oh,
really.
That's right. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Well, I say that because he was in America.
Yeah.
But he was playing he had a British accent. It wasn't American.
Well, this is just between you and I, Jack. But
right.
All of the founding fathers sounded just like we did.
I know, it's funny that, isn't it? They didn't sound like Yanks do nowadays.
It's almost like Americans didn't exist then.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They were going, what's an American? And they're like, I don't know. Hey, maybe that's what we can call our country. America.
Maybe. America. I like it.
Isn't it today or yesterday that they officially declared in 1776 that it was to be called the United States of America? It was I think it was the 9th. Pretty sure it was the 9th of September. That was the day that they formalized the United States of America. Anyway.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
Because in 1776, that was just the Declaration of Independence. That wasn't the international recognition of the United States as a country. I don't think that happened until 1782, I think.
Right, let's have a look. You're going to make me fucking look now, ain't you?
Yeah, look at some shit. You fucking uneducated piece of shit, motherfucker. You slag.
Right, let's have a quick look. 9th of September, 1776.
See you later, Atom Gray. You have a good night.
Oh, are you off, are you, Atom? Take care, mate. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you all soon. Right. Yeah, so apparently September 9th of 1776, Congress officially renames the country as United States of America from the United Colonies. So, yeah, there's that.
So that's just like straightforward historical revisionism.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so let's have a conversation about this.
Yeah, Americans. They're fucking gay, right, mate?
No, I want to know why you think it's revisionism.
So that's a retroactive declaration, right?
Why?
So is that something that's happened recently? Or was that what actually happened back in 1776?
Well, I'm not an American historian, but what I tend to do is I search for things on the interwebs and I see how many places corroborate the theory or the the statement of fact. And it seems like at least one place is saying that on September 9th, on September 9th, 1776, Congress renamed the country the United States of America as opposed to the former United Colonies. I don't know, are there any Americans in the chat that knows what we're talking about?
I think they might be a little biased somehow.
Adam Gray saying that he wants to be Gary Oldman. He'll never be able to reach that greatness. Did you know that Gary Oldman is actually younger than Gary Newman by like a week or 2 weeks or something?
Really?
Yeah.
So they should swap surnames.
They really should, yeah.
Yeah. Lying bastards.
Imagine they would make Gary Oldman Jekyll and Depp Hyde. Maybe. That's not a bad shout.
Edward Scissorhands, Willy Wonka. He did that one that was... what was it called now? Where there's like some sort of demonic shit going on.
Oh, that one, yeah. That was a party at Marilyn Manson's house, wasn't it?
Yeah, last week, yeah. Yeah, he was playing himself. Cool.
Newman's Girls, mate. I don't get it. The one with evil shit going on, or devilish shit. I don't know about that. There's the...
Was that like the 13th gate or something like that?
Are you talking about like the window in the attic, or...
I don't know, the window up the butthole? Was that Johnny Depp, or was
I don't think so. I know that he played an American
original.
I know that he played an American in his debut role as is it Jesse? No, not Jesse. That wasn't his name. That's in the second movie. But in A Nightmare on Elm Street, he was an American in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how far back are you, Dawn? How far back are you? Like in the stream?
Oh, yeah, that's way back. Damn.
Anyway, the ninth gate is Johnny Depp, yeah.
Yeah.
Check in to make sure you still got your license. Yeah, still got mine. You still got yours, mate?
I ain't got a license for fuck all, you bastard. Now, fuck off.
What's with the angry face, Natty?
Is Natty getting aggro? What the fuck?
She's aggroing us. Anyway, back to the trailer. Only got a minute or so.
London. In my left eye, I saw a city mired in the bleak misery of perpetual, cruel stasis. In my right eye, I saw a city glowing with the eternal
love you, Natty.
fire of
See you soon.
bathing in the light of creation. It was there.
See you later, Natty.
That I knew I was ready to work.
So there you are. That's the trailer for Hyde. And so now... sorry. So now I guess we'll just take a quick look at some of the artwork that's been featured in this graphic novel, because if you go to the website, mechanicalcake.com, you can see a free preview, and we're just going to show some of this now. Okay, so here we go. What do you reckon to the artwork?
Looks pretty damn good. Yeah.
I thought so. And it's going to have him running all the way through it as well, by the look of it.
Yeah.
Because it's all about him, so... Come on, keep scrolling, you bastard.
I'd be surprised if the artwork was of that kind of consistency all throughout, though.
Well, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to look like this all the way through, basically.
Because what tends to happen, they'll go bananas on the front cover.
Yeah.
And then the artwork will get more simplistic immediately afterwards.
Well, here we go. I mean, like, looks like these are the sort of opening scenes of the book.
Okay. Dark London.
Yeah, apparently.
1899.
Yeah.
That's 2025, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, there's no difference, is there? It looks like Victorian London now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go getting into some of the sort of character artwork.
Fucking hell.
It's not looking too bad, is it?
Or is that the penguin?
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, a newer furry would have to be involved.
Oh, furries are always involved somewhere.
Them bloody furries.
They'll get their furry tentacles up in your butt somehow.
Furry tentacles? Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hyper furries. They're like, fuck this shit, I'm going hybrid.
What's she doing to him?
I'm guessing at least one of them's having a good time.
He's like, look into my eyes, look into my eyes. Don't look around
Do
the
not
eyes.
look around
into my
the eyes.
Look into my eyes. 3, 2, 1, you're under.
You're under.
The strange case of Johnny Depp and Mr. Hyde, of course. When I was a boy, I carried a little leather book of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in my back pocket everywhere I went, says Johnny Depp, apparently.
Oh, that's not concerning at all.
And here we are, we're seeing some clips from that. You know, the trailer there.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you thinking, mate?
I mean, it certainly looks interesting. I'll have to give them that.
Would you pre-order it, though?
No.
Is it something that would interest you further on down the line?
In the bargain bin, yes.
What is this? A peculiar pair regarding the case of the Pike twins, Isaac and Ishmael, presently under the care of the physicians at Bethlehem. Bethlehem? Isn't that supposed to be Bedlam? Or Bethlehem?
I would have thought so, yeah.
Anyway, after being rescued off the coast of the Kowloon Peninsula, claim to have escaped from a madman who subjected them to grotesque and sadistic experimentations. Epstein Islands everywhere. Anyway, I mean, if all this added stuff is in the actual thing, then this could be quite interesting, because it's adding what look like official, reports and like real stories, like a real map of London from back in the day.
Look at all these boroughs of slags.
Just barrows and barrows of slags as far as the eye can see.
Absolute cants, every last fucking one of them. Bastards.
ER, is this what it's actually going to look like?
That's probably closer to what it's actually going to look like, yeah.
Maybe. Because we're getting further towards the end of this now.
I do kind of like the black and whiteness of it. Because there used to be these old like mini war comics you could buy.
Mm-hmm.
And they were very much in that art style. And they were very good.
And there you go.
Oh, we still got Natty with us.
Well, that's nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do it, lady.
Yeah.
So Natty's saying, what is this exactly? I am not following a film or a book. So it's a graphic novel by the sound of it.
It's an excellent question, though, because it's a confusing conflagration of media.
I agree. I completely agree. Not only is it a conflagration of media, but also a crossover of people of the masters of different types of media. Like Ridley Scott, he's a director, obviously, and Johnny Depp is a drug user who happens to be an actor.
No, he's just a drug user who happens to get caught on camera.
Yeah. So Natty, primarily and foremost, it seems to be a graphic novel, and the trailer that I was showing is simply to, showcase the graphic novel itself. But it is being co-produced by Johnny Depp, Ridley Scott, and what's his face? The guy who's fucking writing it, the guy who owns Mechanical Cake. Where's it gone? Yes, there it is. Jesse Negron. Need to be very careful about how I say that. Jesse Negron. Exactly. But nevertheless, yes, that is the comic book, or the graphic novel, I should say. So I wonder what everyone thinks in the chat. What you saying, guys, in the chat? What do you think to this? Do you think that it's something that you would pre-order, because it's something that you can pre-order right now? Let's see how much it's going for. I used to find
that really funny, how you'll get some people who say, yeah, I collect comic books. And they're just unashamed about it, like I am.
Yeah.
And then you'll get other people who read the same stories, the same artwork, everything's the same, but they're just bound together and they go, oh, I don't read comics. I read graphic novels. Please throw yourself down the nearest middle-class pit of doom you can find, you arrogant wanker.
Yeah, it's like, I've been reading the graphic novels of Judge Dredd. And it's like,
I'm a bit beyond that.
I read them individually as they were produced, and they were put out before they were put into a fucking compendium.
Oh, you must be one of those plebs.
Well, apparently, the pre-order for Volume 1 is $30 each.
Okay.
That's not too bad, is it?
No, it's pretty reasonable.
And it comes in, according to the pre-order here, it comes in black and one size.
Massive.
It is fucking massive.
It's fucking massive.
So yes, if you want to pre-order that, just go over to the website mechanicalcake.com and you'll be able to see all of those things and the stuff over there. But yes, that's about it. I think we should get into the memes, maybe, shouldn't we?
Oh, let me just address this first. Natty,
Oh,
no.
right.
Calling a compendium a graphic novel isn't wrong. It's the judgmental nature of the people who say, I only read graphic novels, and then look down on people who buy the issues. It's so surreal. So stupid to me.
And I actually want to bring that up as well, what Natty said. I actually thought it would be a very interesting to have a multi-medium story. From what I can tell, it is not going to be a mixture of like the film and the comic sort of mediums. But you're absolutely right. I think it would be cool to have like a comic book or a graphic novel, and it tells you to now play X video, which was included on the CD-ROM or, you know, the digital
X-video.
download.
I know that one.
Whatever. What?
X video. Yeah, it's a great
X-video?
site. Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard of X Hamster. That's a really good place to go for videos of hamsters.
Yeah.
I haven't had an opportunity to try it out yet.
Well, if you like videos that incorporate the letter X, X video is the
videos?
place to go. Yeah. Just
Okay.
like X Hamster. Yeah.
X Hamster, yeah. But no, I do think that it would be a very unique way to go with a graphic novel that also includes videos that are to be watched at certain points during the reading of the graphic novel.
Yeah, there was actually a graphic novel that was produced from all of the issues of I think it was the Night series in DC a few years ago, and it also had an actual CD that came with it. So depending on which chapter you read, you were supposed to listen to the soundtrack at that point whilst you were reading it.
Yeah.
And it really did make a difference. Yeah.
It's like putting on Dark Side of the Moon and putting on Wizard of Oz at exactly the same time, but muting the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And somehow it fucking works.
Yeah.
I had an idea where like a ghost story was told from 3 different formats, like a gothic story, an audiobook, and then a ghost hunting expedition video from years later. That's fucking really clever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should like not broadcast that on the internet and go and just actually make it.
Maybe just do it.
Yeah. Because that sounds like a great idea. Like, better do it before someone else does. Eh? 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 Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it later.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's get into some of these memes. I have absolutely no idea what you've sent me, so we're just gonna go through them one by one, I think.
Cool. That's going to make it all the more entertaining.
We'll see. Okie dokie. So I think I have actually seen this one.
Yeah.
Do not redeem, sir.
500
Do not redeem.
in your Coinbase account. You have 500,000 pounds in your account, in your Coinbase account. So all we need is your card number to be able to give you that money, okay?
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Let me just pull over because I'm driving, all right?
Okay, yes, ma'am, please. So just give me your card details and the 500,000 will be with you right now.
Yeah, okay, let me just pull over. I'm driving a car. Hold on, give me a sec, 1 second. Oh, sorry. I just had a car crash.
Oh, ma'am, can you give me your card details?
Sorry, I just had a car crash. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. Just, can you reach your card?
No, I just had a car crash. I lost my legs.
Well, you're breathing and talking, so I'm sure you're gonna be fine, ma'am. So if you can give me your card details, I'll be able to help you, okay?
The fucking cheek of it, man. The absolute fucking cheek of it. And you're right, it's like I can feel a scam in the accent. You unfeeling cunt.
Yeah.
I've
seen a few of those.
The littlest of compassion is shown by those people, and like there's this aren't half of these call centers in India, aren't they supposed to be, isn't like Vishnu supposed to look down on them with fucking dishonor when they do shit like this? I mean, does it not bother them? Right, what's this you've sent me? Is this less of a meme and more of like just Brit cops being Brit cops?
A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Let's give it a go then.
I need to give you a
Just tell me why you're arresting me.
For talking.
For what, sorry?
For talking.
Talking?
Talking. I got a slight stammer, alright?
You arrested me for talking?
For talking.
I don't understand you.
Talking.
Honestly,
I need to give you a
just tell me why you're arresting me.
Jesus Christ, for talking. I understand that people get stammers, but I mean, he's not likely to go to fucking prison because the judge will say he won't be able to finish the fucking sentence.
Yep.
Right, what we got next? Boys being boys. What's this?
See, this is how gang shit should be resolved. West Side, motherfucker.
East Side pillows is the best. No, West Side pillows is the best, innit?
And then the South Side rocks up and you're like, oh shit.
What else we got here? Atheists when a black guy sits next to them on subway. I'm gonna definitely get clipped for that because Gary fucking Barlow, he's not gonna take. Aye, he's not gonna take kindly to it, is he?
No.
Very good. Very good. And we're nearly there.
Nearly.
What's this? Ghosts.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, spooky ghosts.
Think I could get used to these ones.
Yeah. Just shake it, lady.
Shake it, lady.
Christ almighty. And I think this is the last one. So this
Watch
will
out.
be...
Beatles about. Da-da-da-da. Watch out. Beatles about.
So for those of you who don't know, this is Jeremy Beadle. Jeremy Beadle was a very smart man and used to run a TV show called Beatles About, where he would put people in their prank situations, but they would go a little bit further than the prank, and they would make ordinary British people act completely out of their usual character. So here we go then.
That also had a Union Jack on the front, plus a liveried chauffeur driving, and four of these little fellows in it. Who would you think was inside? Well, you'd be wrong, because it would be me, James. The staff of
You
this
better be
greengrocer's
careful
shop
which
are in
hand
for
he
a
puts
right
out the
royal
window.
Surprise. Just look who's nipped out to do a bit of shopping.
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know Jeremy Beadle, he had a condition where one of his hands was smaller than the other. And one of the jokes I like to tell is, did you know that Jeremy Beadle had a really big dick? But on the other hand, it was really small.
How would you react if you thought the Queen had chosen you to supply her with a pound of coxes?
I'd like some apples, please. Coxes? I think they're English, aren't they? You just take the one to try. I'll be right back. Could you hold those?
Are they fresh?
Would you bring some oranges and some grapefruit? She wants to see them. Yes. That's right. Yes, Balmoral, Sandringham. Okay, if you bring them over. Yes, okay. Can you curtsy? No, she wants you to show them to her because you know about them. Can you curtsy?
Oh, yes.
Have a little practice. Now, if you just stand here, if you would just stand here, I'll. Yes, sir. Just curtsy, won't you?
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, delightful. These ones are dreadful.
Okay. If I don't carry any money, but I think what she's going to do is give you. Kevin, can you just come here a minute and talk to? That's just a gesture because we don't carry money, you see. I'm very grateful to you. Can you just come?
What the fuck is it doing?
There we go.
And there it is.
I hope I'm not going to be on television.
She sounded like she was from the Midlands, she did. I hope I'm not going to be on the fucking TV.
Watch out, Beatles about. Watch out, Beatles about.
Yes,
Classic.
watch out, because Beetle is about. And he actually, didn't he start up You've Been Framed over here as well?
Yeah.
I don't think he started up that entire home movie idea, though, did he? Like where people send in home movies for us to laugh.
No, I get the suspicion that was probably originally an American thing, or at least based on an American concept. But Jeremy Beadle was an absolute legend of British television.
Absolute fucking legend. Absolutely. And perhaps that's something.
Of leg ends.
Perhaps that's something that we'll touch upon on next week's show. Maybe we can show some more Jeremy Beadle next time, or another show. But I think we ought to start wrapping it up, really, mate. So, like, thanks to everyone for joining us in the chat. Before we go, though, Abe, what are you going to be doing? Where are you going to be? I'm just going to take a nap.
Yeah, I'm just going to check what day and time it is now. Okay, so it's already Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be on the Hump Day Chinwag later on. 8 p.m. BST, as always. Thursday, I'm going to be recording some streams with the Full Aussie folks. Same again on Friday.
That more Stargate.
Mm-hmm. More Stargate reviews. Then I think from Saturday 1 a.m., I'm going to be on Rockefeller Plaza's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Then 4:30 a.m., I'm going to be on Samuel the Infamous's channel. Then 7 a.m., I'm going to be on Beelzebub with Devil Made Me Do It on Beelzebub.
So that's over Friday night, Saturday morning, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, these are all BST. Then from probably somewhere around 11 or 12 on the same day, I'm also going to be on the Full Aussie podcast. And then later on, I'm going to be on Anime After Dark with Hanayama-san and Tombi. Then after that, I'll be back on Samuel the Infamous's channel from 11 p.m. onwards. And then on Sunday, as usual, I will die and resurrect, ready for another week. And then I'll be back here again, same time, same channels.
Same crap time, same crap channel.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Abe, for...
More might pop up, and there might be more that I've just forgotten. I don't know.
Ladies. More
just check me out everywhere at Abe's Gonna Get You.
And all of Abe's links are in the descriptions below our videos. And I am, of course, Jack Tar Lad. You can catch me on all of my socials at Jack Tar Lad. Tomorrow night, it's going to be the Hump Day Chinwag from 8 o'clock on Tombi's channel, and the rest of the group, obviously, they've all got it broadcast to their channels. So go check it out over there tomorrow, 8 p.m. British time. On Thursday night, it's my show Read and Roll on my Rumble and YouTube channel at 10 o'clock. And this week, we've got Smooth the DJ starting a brand new quest, starting right from afresh because he didn't do too well going through the Caverns of the Snow Witch last time. However, if you didn't check out Tombi's run through, it's a bit of an unsatisfying end to Tombi's run through this week, but it was a conclusive end. So he will have to start a new book the next time he plays as well. So this week we've got Smooth the DJ, and then over the weekend I don't really do anything, no streaming over the weekend, but Monday night it's my new sort of flagship show, Chat Battle, where you in the chat get to battle your fellow chatters to become top of the leaderboard, which currently stands with Davyverse as the first place, and Legatus Legionis trailing just in second behind, and a whole bunch of names sharing third and fourth place. But nevertheless, thank you to all of our chatters. Thanks to everyone who's joined us in the chats, everyone who stuck around. Thank you so much for being here. You are the grease between our gears, and it wouldn't be worth doing without you guys. So until the next time we see you, it's a piss off from him.
And a fuck right off from him.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.